What's going on YouTube? My name is FG3000. I'm back in the place to be and welcome back to World of Kings. In today's video, World of Kings has recently updated to patch update 2.0 and along with that comes a slew of changes and quality of life features that I am sure veteran World of Kings players are very excited about. However, I am not a veteran World of Kings player, so all of those patch notes just kind of flew over my head. The only thing I focused in on was that there is now a brand new race in the game. Now, let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. When it comes to playing an MMO, the very best time to start playing an MMO is when the game first comes out. But the second and the third best time to play an MMO is when they either release a brand new race or a brand new class. This time around, they did release a brand new race that I am playing right now. Along with that brand new race, they also opened up a brand new server. So it's server 15 is the newest server in this game. So I decided, you know what? I'm gonna roll the brand new race and on the brand new server. Here I am, ladies and gentlemen, the Nightborne, which is basically like a dark elf with horns. You can customize the horns to a pretty good degree, or you can just take them off, you know, all together. Different skin color, that type of thing. So that is it. While we're just sitting here talking about nothing, let's go ahead and jump into the cross-server matchmaking for a dungeon. But yeah, so here we are, back inside the World of Kings. As far as I'm concerned, when it comes to MMOs on mobile, World of Kings is like the best. I mean, it's not saying a lot, but it is the very best MMO on mobile. I still think mobile MMOs have a long way to go. I feel like they can streamline a bit. I feel like they can clean up their UI a bit. I feel like there's a lot they could do, but World of Kings has a pretty great world. I know it's definitely inspired by World of Warcraft, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. There's tons of people around. You just saw me in that bootleg Stormwind with all types of people all the way around. You can fly all the way up to the top of the buildings, all the way below. You always see people. I like that. That's like the best part of an MMO. And here I am in chapter 4, by the way. Spoiler. Hey, what's going on here? What's happening? Click to skip. This is... crap. I'm going to be so annoyed that I don't remember the name of this zone. It's that zone that's like right outside of Stormwind. Like the one that you go after you leave the zone that Goldshire's in. It's like the next one over. And it's all like, you know, all the grass is like dead like that. You know what I'm talking about. I can't remember the name of it. But here we are in a dungeon. I think I just joined. Who are you, dude? I don't want to assist you. Why do you keep going backwards? What? So there's an assist feature here that's just kind of working a little wonky right now. I don't know why I kept trying to assist this guy. I don't care about you. I care about these guys. But it looks like I just joined a dungeon in progress, which I'm totally fine with. I am a healer, so a lot of times I can just kind of join a dungeon in progress, give them a good healer that they've been looking for. Their healer was terrible, but me, I only partly play on autoplay. Why do I keep pathing towards you? I don't want to assist you, dude. What is going on, YouTube? So normally you can assist like the main tank. Look at this. This looks familiar, doesn't it? Looks very familiar. I am like gravitated to this guy right here. I guess because he's the tank technically, but I don't want to assist you. I don't want to do that. But I'm a healer. Pretty lazy healing for me, and I appreciate that. Basically, in this game, you can set up your healing rotation. So I have... Am I supposed to be getting out of this? This is my first time in this dungeon, so I'm like, what is going on? There's fire all over the place, and I didn't see any places where I could be safe. But in this game, you can actually set up a healing rotation. So even though I'm on autoplay, I have my healing spell set to do a certain flow to make sure I min-max my heals, ladies and gentlemen. Also in DPS as well. So you can do the same thing on DPS. If you want to, you know, do all of your DPS manual, you absolutely can. What's going on here, buddy? You're dead. It wasn't my fault. I don't know where you were. Great heals, FG. They'll be all right. I got this big screen in my face. But you can set up your rotation on DPS, and you can set up your rotation on heals as well, which I definitely appreciate. So you're always going to get more out of your gameplay by manually playing and making sure that you min-max your DPS that way and min-max your heals that way. But if you're feeling a little chill and you're in a dungeon that you feel like you are very powerful against, ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of autoplay. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's why they put it in the game in the first place. Now, if you're like in a high tier guild, maybe that's a little different. But like I said, I always play partially on auto, partially on manual, because the autoplay is just gonna run you. Like, why am I right here? There's no reason for me to be right here, so I'm just gonna move myself just a little bit out of there. I don't want to get hit anybody. I don't want to get hit by any cleave damage or anything like that. But you see, it's just like in the front. I'm a heal straight to the front, so it's not great, but it's nice and lazy sometimes. All right, over here in the bootleg Scarlet Monastery, as you guys can see. Make sure I stay on assist with my main tank here. I don't want to be like pulling things for no reason. But yeah, man, this is the MMO experience. This is it. All those people that are playing Classic right now, they're playing this right now. Not really. Close enough. Look at this guy. We just pull. Oh, nice little what do you call those things? A group up move, like a little suck in move. It sucks all the mobs in, but that sounds really bad. But I can't think of another way of saying it. Groups them up. How about that? That sounds better. An ability that groups up the mobs. Come on, FG. I like heals though. Every single time I play like an MMO, I usually start with heals because I just like to be helpful. I really do. But I usually quit my healer and always play a tank because I always get frustrated with tanks that don't walk forward or don't pull or just kind of are always like behind the group. If you're a tank, you need to be in front of the group at all times. When I see tanks that are like behind us, and I'm like, what are you doing, dude? Get into the fight. I know it's not fair to tanks. Like, they always have to be on. But that's why I normally run a tank after a while. Because I'm like, you know what? I can do this. I can always be on. I can be the dream tank that everybody wants. Look, see me? Getting out of the AoE. What a great healer. I got people sitting in it, but don't worry. Well, you might die again. I got you. There you go. Look at that pro heal. The auto healing is not bad, man. It's not bad at all. And I'm just kind of playing this game like an idle game for the most part. I just kind of just set it up in a second window and just kind of just play that way. I'm not going to be able to get out of this. I don't have another... I got jumps, but those don't do anything. They just make me feel cool. It's all good. I also have this. Check this out. Watch this. You ready? Bink! What was that move called in WoW? Like the wings of something? Something like that. You know the priest move where you use your wings and you fly over and you heal somebody with your like angelic powers. I forgot the name of it. Alright. I didn't get any gear from that. It's rude. Click here to skip. Alright. I'm hiccuping here a little bit. What was going on there? Alright. Oh, nice music here. See, this is where I want my healer to be at all times. Way over here in the nosebleed section. I don't need to be up there. I don't need to see what that guy looks like. I don't need to smell his breath. Back here is just fine. The Dark Hero on the Farwatch server in the guild Chaos Kings, FG Raffle, if you guys want to know. Harley Quinn 16. Yep, I didn't need to. I wasted that. I did not need to use that. Hopefully I don't need it again in a minute. Harley Quinn. And I do love the fact that in this game, most of your abilities are very mobile. I need a whatchamacall. I need to be able to use this on my... I need to play this on my phone. Because having like heal... Well, actually I just need hotkeys. If I just do some hotkeys here... What am I doing on the ground? We're all on the ground. I'm up. Oh, he transforms into a big old warg from the World of Warcraft. Oh, look at this. Look at this. This is why you have to play slightly on auto, slightly on manual. For things like that. Look at this. You ready? What a pro this FG guy is. And down you go. GG. Get that loot. Get that loot. Get that loot. Where's the loot? Where is it? Oh, it's over here. All right. Did I get anything here? I didn't get anything. What a whack run this was. I came and joined this group even though it was like already halfway done and I didn't get anything to show for it. Nothing. If you want to queue back up with this squad again, you can just hit team resume, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go ahead and leave the bootleg Scarlet Monastery. back over here into the World of Kings. So like I said, these autoplay MMOs are not going to be everyone's cup of tea, but I think you at least need to try World of Kings, because on that very short list of decent mobile MMOs, it's definitely at the top. And yeah, this looks exactly like that freaking zone. I feel like Googling it. You know what? I am going to Google it. I'm Googling it right now. I'm autoplaying anyway. World of Warcraft zones. I got this. It's a pretty big map here. It's on the Eastern Kingdoms, I believe. Westfall. Westfall. This looks like Westfall, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't actually Google that. It just came to me magically. So I think that'll do it for this video. Just to kind of recap, like I said, the brand new races in the game, the Nightborne, they can be all the classes, so don't worry about that. Male or female, there's no gender locking, so there you go. Really cool race, highly recommended. And like I said, if you do plan on playing the game, probably best to just start on the newest server. That way you're playing on the newest server, number one, along with all of the people that are rolling the new race as well. So you're gonna get that actual MMO experience with people around you. Like, look at this guy. There's a guy right here, a dwarf, turning in a quest. I wonder what else he's doing. Probably AFKing, probably watching YouTube. Who knows? But you got that option when you play on a brand new server with a brand new race. Just letting you know. And that's that. Also, one of the cooler things is on your third day logging in, you're going to get this cool little lion dude, once again, straight out of the World of Warcraft. And probably the biggest thing, are you not fighting? There you go. What's going on here? Where's this shard thing that you're looking for? What is this shard for? There you go. Oh, a spider queen. Nice. We'll take a look at that a little bit later. Oh, I can't show you right now. Oh, yes, I can. Another cool thing, if you do decide to play on the brand new server, when you log in, there's going to be this big, long event that's about, I think it's actually 15 days, or maybe it's 14. I don't remember if it was 15 or 14, but a ton of time. Every single day, one of these are going to unlock. It's one of those things where you just kind of do all the things. You play the game, you do dungeons, you run quests, you do PvP, you do everything that you can. As you do that, you're going to build up points, and via these points, you're going to get lots of goodies. And at the very end, you're going to get yourself a free Alex Straza. There you go. Which is nice. But this is like one of those server opening events where you just got to do everything every single day. And that's pretty nice to get a really awesome dragon like that. Hopefully this is doable free to play. I'm not 100% sure. Obviously, I haven't completed it yet, but I am going to give it a shot. See if I can't get that bad boy. So there you have it. You have a garrison in this game as well, too. Look at this. Garrison, but without the garrison. Without the garrison. Oh, I got a new mercenary. This is another little garrison dude. All the people that don't play World of Warcraft are very confused, and I apologize. But I'm going to go ahead. Oh, yeah, this is the tried and true dispatch mission. Literally, dispatch. So I can send my little guy over here on a journey. He's going to come back in an hour, and he's going to bring me back some goodies. Ooh, I'm also going to get a new mercenary, too, at 100% drop rate. So that's like a give me. That's very cool. So the more mercenaries you have, the more you can send out on missions. Here are my 4 mercenaries right here. They don't do anything besides soak up these little EXP books and go out on missions and give us things. So that's kind of how that works. Thanks, Carlos, the orc. Interesting name for an orc, but I ain't hating on you. You do you. All right. And then at level 40, I'm going to hit my class awakening. Look at this armor. I mean, that armor looks familiar.
I'll show you around again.
All right, I don't want to. I gotta follow you around. Freaking A. What I'm gonna be shooting for. If you go over here to character, nope, wrong button. If you go over here to skill, right button. At level 40, you do get to do a class change. So I'm a cleric, as you guys can see. I wonder if I can. No, you can't like change to a whole different like world. So yeah, I can't just like jump over. But here I am. I'm a cleric. So once I hit level 40, I have the option to class change to this class right here. What does this do? Balance, attack, and defense. Good at single target healing. High return investment in critical strike. Or I can be a saint. Good at group healing, an ability rotation that enables faster cooldown. A saint's power grows stronger with each of their casts. Even in the last moment of the light, they will continue. They will keep protecting the allies in the form of an angel. That is very wow. But this is the one that I'm going to be going for. I'm going to be going for Lightbringer. Attack is the best defense. This is beautiful. Damage dealt is converted into healing. Good at shielding. This is what I want. When facing enemies, Lightbringers are the hottest sunlight that purges evil, while in the front of allies, they are the kindest light of dawn that brings hope. Cool. I like it. So that's what I'm going to be going for at level 40. I'm going to be turning my class into a Lightbringer. So there you go.
Our revenge draws
So you're going to be playing this game, FG, for a little bit. I just recently cut Mobile Legends Adventure. So I'm kind of in need of like another like idle-ish game, even though this is not really an idle game, but like I said, I kind of play it idly. It's usually sitting in my second screen, just kind of doing its thing. I look over and I go, wow, that's a cool zone. Wow, that's a cool mob. Wow, that's a cool dungeon. And then I just go back to doing what I was doing. So I'm going to keep it in the rotation for a while here. I definitely at least want to class change to kind of see what that part of the gameplay is. And maybe check out some of these higher tier dungeons here. There's still the Ancient Fire Forge, Redstone Castle, Ironhold, Icewind Valley, and then the Rebirth dungeons as well. And they're all cross-server matchmaking too, so that should be pretty great. I don't know if raiding is like LFR style. I don't actually know that, but there is raids there. And then of course there are events that I ignore. I don't really care about events where I like chase dogs around, and I don't care about that. Anyway, I am done once again. My name is FG3000. I gotta go pour some water on these drunk soldiers. There you go. I don't see a bucket. I didn't see a bucket at all. I heard a bucket, didn't see one. It's fine. Anything else happening here? Let me read this leaflet. One cool thing about this game that I didn't notice the first time I played is the fact that your main character speaks a lot. Like, she's not one of those characters that just says, yes, okay, I'll join you, I'll attack. Like, she actually has lots of dialogue. She's sarcastic, she gets scared sometimes. She actually like is a real character. She's not like a silent protagonist, which I do appreciate. But now I'm actually done. Promise this time. My name is FG3000. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Later.